After months in the wilderness, they finally arrived. The land promised to Abraham, a land flowing with milk and honey, a land dreamed about for generations. Beyond the hills of Canaan, promise waited. But before entering the land, Moses chose 12 men, one from each tribe, spies. Their mission: see the land, explore the cities, and return with word of what lies ahead. Hope filled the camp. The promise finally felt close enough to touch. The spies crossed into Canaan, and what they saw took their breath away. Rivers flowing through the valleys, vineyards heavy with fruit, fields alive with abundance. It was everything God had promised: beautiful, rich, overflowing with life. They carried grapes so large 2 men were needed to hold them. For 40 days they explored the land, and for 40 days fear quietly grew. Because the land was not empty, towering cities rose behind massive walls. Warriors filled the land, and some of the spies saw giants. Suddenly, promise looked impossible. Fear began rewriting what faith once believed. The spies returned to camp, carrying proof of the land's beauty. The people gathered around them in anticipation. At first, excitement spread. Yes, the land is amazing. But then came the words that shattered hope. The people are strong. The cities are fortified. We cannot do this. Fear swept through the camp like wildfire. But 2 voices rose above the fear: Caleb and Joshua. "Do not be afraid," they cried. "The Lord is with us." While others saw giants, they remembered God, the God who split the sea, the God who fed them in the wilderness, the God who never failed them. But the people chose fear over faith. Because they refused to trust him, the journey changed. The wilderness that should have lasted days would now last 40 years. An entire generation would wander beneath desert skies, not because God abandoned them, but because fear kept them from promise. Still, even in judgment, God remained with them. Cloud by day, fire by night. Mercy continued walking beside them through the wilderness.
We stood upon the edge of promise, so close we could almost see. But fear became louder than faith, and doubt stole destiny, still your mercy stayed beside us, even through the wandering years. Teach our hearts to walk by faith, not by what our eyes can see. When the giants rise before us, still your promise calls to me. You are greater than our fear, greater than the storm ahead. Faith will lead us through the wilderness by every word you said. Cloud by day and fire by night, you never turned away. Even when we lost our courage, still your love remained. Still your mercy stayed beside us, even through the wandering years. Teach our hearts to walk by faith, not by what our eyes can see. When the giants rise before us, still your promise calls to me. You are greater than our fear, greater than the storm ahead. Faith will lead us through the wilderness by every word you Promise maker, faithful guide, you are always by our side. Teach our hearts to walk by faith, not by what our eyes can see. When the giants rise before us, still your promise calls to me.